Welcome to Live Kindy. If you're seeking inspiration to boost your progress and achieve your goals, join us in the next installment of this exciting new series. Don't miss out on the opportunity to receive valuable lessons and fresh motivation every day. Hit the subscribe button now to stay updated and not miss any useful information from us. Together, we will overcome challenges, rise up, and become the best versions of ourselves. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for regular updates and never miss out on any new content. Get ready for the next journey ahead right now. If you are a giver, remember to learn your limits because the takers don't have any. Giving not only enriches the lives of others, but also brings us a sense of happiness and fulfillment. However, in the act of giving, it's important to recognize our own limits to avoid compromising our mental and physical well-being. Setting boundaries for ourselves in all relationships and activities helps us maintain balance and self-respect. Learning to say no or enough is not easy, but it's a crucial step in protecting ourselves from exhaustion and exploitation. The balance between giving and receiving is the key to a happy and meaningful life. When we learn to set boundaries for ourselves, we not only safeguard our own well-being, but also encourage others to become independent and appreciate what they receive. In the journey of becoming a giver, learning to set boundaries for ourselves is a significant step in building self-respect and maintaining balance. Remember, in every transaction of life, giving and receiving must be done wisely and consciously. Value yourself and those around you, because only through balance can life truly become rich and meaningful. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. In a world where information surrounds us from all sides, controlling our own thoughts becomes more important than ever. We are constantly bombarded with opinions and information from social media, advertising, and the media, each trying to shape our thoughts. This can blur our judgment and undermine our ability to think for ourselves. Maintaining independent thinking requires rejecting external influences on your mind. Seeking multiple perspectives and generating thoughts based on knowledge and reflection is the first step to avoiding being swayed by others' agendas. Developing concentration and self-awareness skills is the key to protecting your mind. Activities such as meditation, yoga, and spending time in personal reflection can enhance this ability, allowing you to filter information and maintain clear thinking. When you learn to control your thoughts, you not only shield yourself from negative influences, but also open the door to creativity and personal freedom. Independent thinking is not just a power, but also a responsibility. The responsibility to live a meaningful life on your own terms. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Life sometimes brings painful struggles, but it's often in those shattered moments that the door to enlightenment and understanding opens. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Pain, whether from loss, failure, or abandonment, leaves us feeling desperate and broken. Yet within each shattered piece, we find the light of profound self-awareness and insight into the world around us. Amidst the raindrops of sorrow, we learn empathy and understanding. Pain not only fosters growth, but also unveils a new perspective, allowing us to see the world through a different, deeper, and more meaningful lens. From every pain, we learn to confront and overcome. It's like walking on a rugged path, initially vague and difficult, but gradually becoming clearer and revealing new opportunities. Pain sharpens our vision, helping us see the true value of life and move towards positivity. Life goes on, and each pain we endure holds its own value. Sometimes it's the very things that break our hearts that enable us to see clearer, love deeper, and live more meaningfully. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. On the journey of self-improvement, we often face moments of loneliness. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start improving yourself. But is this really true, or is loneliness just a part of the development process? Let's explore together. Loneliness isn't always a sign of unhappiness. Sometimes it's an indication that you're heading in the right direction. When we focus on personal growth, we may temporarily distance ourselves from those who don't share the same goals or vision. As we invest time and energy into learning, practicing, and perfecting ourselves, the environment around us may become quieter. This loneliness, in essence, is a space for us to concentrate, reflect, and propel ourselves forward. In the silence, we learn to listen to our inner voice and redefine our values. Loneliness isn't the end point of the journey. It's just a part of the development process. When you learn to seek and appreciate the value in loneliness, you open the door to new connections and understanding. Loneliness isn't a price to pay. It's a stepping stone to becoming the best version of yourself. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. Have you ever thought you couldn't get through a tough day, but then you did? We all have those bad days, those times when everything seems to crumble around us. In those moments, when sadness and despair take over, it feels like we can't go on. But it's precisely in the darkest moments that we find the light within ourselves. Strength doesn't come from what we have, but from what we decide to do with what we endure. And when we look back on the journey we've traveled, let's be proud of ourselves. Proud of what you've overcome, what you've learned, and what you've become. Because every step, no matter how small, is a step forward towards a brighter tomorrow. Remember, pride isn't about what grand achievements we've reached, but about never giving up. Wherever you are on this journey, remember that you're not alone. We're all warriors, and every day we stand firm is a day of victory. Not everyone will like you. That's life. We're like bouncing balls each day, meeting and interacting with countless people. But an undeniable truth is, not everyone will like you. And that's just a part of life. Life is filled with different personalities, perspectives, and emotions. Some may find you intriguing and likable, while others may not feel the same way. And that's not your fault. Instead of trying to please everyone, focus on seeking acceptance from yourself. When you're comfortable and confident in who you are, you'll attract those who resonate with your values and vision. Invest your time and energy into relationships that bring meaning and happiness. Accepting that not everyone will like you helps you concentrate on nurturing quality and enduring relationships. Accepting that not everyone will like you is not a sign of failure, but a step forward on the journey of personal development. When you learn to live authentically and seek acceptance from within, you open the door to true freedom and happiness. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. We often want to share everything with everyone around us, but stop telling everyone everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly hope you fail. Sometimes, discretion is the key to protecting yourself and moving towards success. We live in a world where genuine attention and concern become increasingly rare. Most people are too busy with their own lives and issues, so they may not genuinely care about what you're sharing. When you open up and share your dreams and plans, not everyone will be happy for you. Some may feel jealous or have differing opinions, secretly hoping you won't achieve your goals. Keeping important plans secret can help you avoid unwanted and negative attention. Instead of opening up to everyone, choose wisely who you truly trust to share with. Those who support and believe in you will be a source of encouragement and assistance on your journey to achieving your goals. In the journey of life, learning how to keep secrets and selectively share helps you not only protect yourself from negativity, but also keeps your goals unaffected. Remember, discretion isn't a lack of sharing. It's a smart choice to protect and nurture your dreams. Be kind, but don't let people use you. Keeping an open and kind heart towards others is important, but be kind, but don't let people take advantage of you. This requires a delicate balance between kindness and self-respect. Having a kind heart isn't just about doing good deeds for others. It's also about showing care and compassion. However, being kind doesn't mean not knowing how to say no. Setting personal boundaries and maintaining your integrity are not only signs of self-respect, but also ways to protect yourself from being exploited. Learning to say no when necessary is an important part of self-protection. Balancing kindness with not being taken advantage of is an art. It requires awareness of your own worth and limits, as well as the ability to communicate clearly and effectively. Remember, kindness is a valuable part of who you are, but protecting yourself from exploitation is equally important. When you find this balance, you not only live a kinder life, but also become stronger and more confident. Start each day with an open heart, but don't forget to keep your spirit from being harmed. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for something you are not. In today's fast-paced world, living authentically can be a challenge. Better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you are not. This is not just a reminder of the value of authenticity, but also a guide to living confidently and rightly. In a society that demands conformity, expressing individuality and maintaining your integrity may make you a target of criticism. However, it is your uniqueness and uniqueness that define your worth. Trying to be like everyone else to gain acceptance robs you of your uniqueness and personal freedom. Ultimately, living in a false shell only leads to a sense of emptiness and unhappiness. Daring to be true to yourself not only helps you attract those who truly care and love you for who you are, but also makes you confident and happy with yourself. That is the power of accepting and being proud of yourself. In the journey of seeking acceptance and love, remember that your true value does not lie in pleasing others, but in being confident and proud of yourself. Be the best version of yourself, and don't be afraid of being different, because your uniqueness is what makes you special. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. In the journey to achieve our dreams, we often face waiting and difficulties. Never give up on something you really want. Waiting can be hard, but regretting later is even harder. Time is the greatest challenge on the path to achieving our dreams. Waiting can make us doubt and weary, but every second of waiting is a preparation, a time for you to sharpen and develop yourself. When you give up, you may feel temporary relief, but regretting it will follow you throughout your life. Regretting not knowing what you could have achieved if you had persevered can become a heavy mental burden. Passion and perseverance are the keys to overcoming every challenge. Don't let waiting and difficulties discourage you. Remember that every effort you make today is a step closer to your dream. Life is a journey full of choices, and each choice will shape your future. Choose not to give up, choose perseverance and passion, so that when you look back, you won't regret what you could have achieved. Never give up on your dreams, because you deserve the best of everything. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. Each of us choosing who to surround ourselves with is an important decision. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No friends are better than accepting bad friends. Sometimes, chosen loneliness can bring more peace and freedom than being bound by negative relationships. Toxic relationships can make you feel isolated and lonely, even when you're in a crowd. Learning to recognize people who make you feel negative is the first step in protecting your mental well-being. Investing time in yourself, exploring interests, and personal growth are invaluable. Independence helps you explore yourself more deeply and build a meaningful life in your own way. Once you've created space for yourself, open up to new, constructive, and positive relationships. Good friends will encourage your growth and share both joy and sorrow with you. Life is too short to waste on relationships that don't make you happy. Be brave enough to choose loneliness over tolerating bad friends. In the end, you are the one who decides your own happiness. Make peace with your past so it won't screw up the present. Each of us has parts of the past that we wish to forget, but make peace with the past so it doesn't spoil your present. This not only helps you fully enjoy life in the present, but also opens the door to a brighter future. Accepting and understanding the past is the first step to making peace with it. Every memory, whether happy or sad, is an integral part of the journey that has shaped who you are today. Sometimes, to make peace with the past, we need to forgive, not only others but also ourselves. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, but rather not letting pain and resentment ruin the present. When you've made peace with the past, you'll find that the present becomes more precious than ever. Living fully in the present, cherishing every moment, is the best way to honor the past and welcome the future. Making peace with the past not only frees you from burdens, but also opens opportunities to create a better future. Look forward with an open heart and optimistic spirit, knowing that you're ready to continue writing your story. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Each of us walks our own path with unique challenges and joys, so don't compare your life to others. Comparison can lead to dissatisfaction and envy, causing us to forget the true value of our own lives. Social media only displays a fraction of the story, often just the most beautiful moments, rather than the entire journey with all its difficulties and challenges. Instead of comparing yourself to others, invest your energy in personal development. Every step forward, no matter how small, is an important progress on your journey. True happiness comes from finding joy in everyday life and appreciating what we have. When you learn to seek inner happiness, you'll feel less need to compare yourself to others. Like each star in the sky, each of us has our own light and path. By accepting and cherishing your individual journey, you can find true peace and happiness. Remember, you are unique, and your life is a story worth telling. Never underestimate the power of stupid people. The power of the crowd, whether right or wrong, can create significant changes in society. When foolish ideas are embraced by a large group of people, they can lead to consequences beyond imagination. Naivety or lack of understanding is not always harmless. It can generate significant influence on communities and even entire societies. Instead of dismissing them, we should seek to understand and educate. Applying creative and positive solutions can help counteract the negative power of misinformation. True power lies in understanding and how we deal with information. By equipping ourselves with knowledge and critical thinking skills, each of us can contribute to reducing the negative power of fools and creating a healthier society with more accurate information. No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. No one can find the path or solution for your life. That is your responsibility. The first and most important step in taking responsibility is understanding yourself. Knowing what you want, what your passions are, and where your values lie will provide a solid foundation for all decisions in life. Every decision you make, from the smallest, like waking up early every day, to the largest, such as your career or relationships, reflects your ability to be independent and take responsibility. Don't let others or circumstances determine the life you want to live. Every action has consequences, and accepting the consequences of those actions is part of taking responsibility. Be willing to face the outcomes, whether good or bad, and learn from them to grow every day. Ultimately, taking responsibility for your life is not just a burden, but also a freedom. When you realize that every choice and action is in your hands, you'll see that you have the power to create the life you desire. Don't hesitate to reclaim control and write your own story. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. In a world overflowing with information, conveying your thoughts and ideas can become challenging. Don't waste time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Humans often tend to confirm what they already believe to be true, filtering out information that doesn't align with their views. This makes attempting to persuade or explain futile when the listener is closed-minded. Instead of spending time explaining every detail, focus on conveying essential information directly related to the issue. This not only saves time, but also increases the likelihood of your information being received. Effective communication is not just about getting the words out. It's an art of listening, understanding, and providing intelligent feedback. When you know what you're saying, to whom, and why, you become much more persuasive. In daily life, remember that simplicity in speech not only frees up time, but also makes your message more powerful. Learn to communicate selectively, avoiding wasting time on unnecessary explanations, and you'll find yourself achieving more in communication and life. If nobody helps you, do it alone. In life, there are times when we feel lonely in the pursuit of our goals. But remember, if no one helps you, do it yourself. This is not just a reminder of self-reliance, but also an affirmation of personal strength. Starting a task alone can be daunting, but it's also an opportunity to demonstrate your courage and abilities. Facing challenges without support from others requires emotional resilience and autonomy. Exploring and learning on your own is an important step toward confidence and independence. When you overcome difficulties on your own, you not only increase your knowledge, but also build trust in your own abilities. When you achieve success without needing anyone's help, the feeling of pride and satisfaction is invaluable. That achievement is not just the result of hard work, but also evidence of independence and autonomy. Don't be afraid to work alone. Independence in work and decision-making is a sign of strength and adaptability. Have confidence in yourself, and you will open new doors on your journey of personal and professional development. Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. Managing personal finances is not only a necessary skill, but also an important means to protect yourself from unforeseen challenges. Value your financial life. Money is a shield against many challenges. Financial independence not only gives you freedom in making life decisions, but also is the key to ensuring long-term security and stability. Understanding budgeting, saving, and investing is the foundation for building a strong financial base. Starting with creating a reasonable spending budget and establishing a goal-oriented savings plan is the first step in controlling your finances. This helps you avoid financial troubles and be prepared for emergency expenses. Investing is an essential part of building and multiplying wealth. Understanding and participating in appropriate investment channels can help you not only protect, but also increase your financial resources. Valuing your financial life and investing in your financial education are the foundations for a stable and free future. By being prepared for any situation, you will be more confident in every decision and action you take. Take control of your finances, and you will take control of your life. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. Time is the most precious resource we have, so be selfish with your time. Many people aren't worth your wasting it. Start by clearly recognizing how you spend your time each day. Ask yourself, does this activity truly add value to my life? Identifying this will help you avoid wasting time on unimportant things. One of the most important skills to protect your time is the ability to say no. Don't be afraid to refuse requests or invitations that don't serve your interests or goals. Saying no allows you to free up time for more meaningful activities. Once you've learned how to say no, you'll have more time to invest in things that truly matter. Investing time in your health, family, hobbies, and career is an investment in yourself, laying the foundation for a happy and successful life. Protecting your time is not just a choice, but a vital necessity. Maintaining this stance will help you live a meaningful life, where every moment is spent on worthwhile pursuits. Remember, time is the most valuable asset you possess. What other people think of you is none of your business. In life, we often care too much about what others think of us. But remember, other people's opinions about you are none of your business. The pressure to try to please everyone can leave us feeling exhausted and unhappy. Relying on others' opinions often diminishes our self-worth and negatively impacts our psyche. Building confidence without seeking approval from others is the key to liberating yourself from stereotypes. When you focus on personal development and pursue your passions, you are less affected by others' opinions. When you stop paying attention to what others think, you discover true freedom. Finding happiness within yourself and fostering genuine relationships allow you to live fully in every moment. Life is too short to worry about what others think of you. Invest your energy in loving and developing yourself. Living authentically not only makes you happier, but also allows you to connect more deeply with those who truly matter in your life. When you don't let other people's opinions affect how you perceive yourself, you not only live more freely, but also become more confident in your choices. Thank you for watching the video. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to join the conversation by leaving a comment about the methods you use to maintain your integrity and protect your time and personal space. See you in the next video.